What up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to another day, day 223 of Dave's Daily D. Dave's Daily Discussions. You know me. I'm Dave. As you can see, it's just... videos have been few far in between. I have one that's still in my library that I recorded. I'm pretty sure I felt good about it, but I forgot to post it. And obviously that video I recorded a week ago, and before that it might have been 2 or 3 videos in the past 2 or 3 weeks. So the content's not been here, and I'm going to kind of get into why and go into this video, because I posted some stuff on the socials. Obviously if you're YouTube you don't see this, but Facebook group, Instagram, I posted a picture with kind of a description, you know, kind of what I'm feeling, how I haven't really, you know, disclosed or talked about, you know, truly what I'm going through, but I'm still not going to fully disclose any of that. But it's just, there's been a lot going on, and I tried to take some time away, and I haven't felt, you know, myself, I haven't felt really the want. There's days where I'm like, okay, I'm going to record a video, and then, you know, in the times where maybe I'm in my car, like in my routine, I just don't feel like doing it. I just don't feel like talking, and I've just been kind of, you know, keeping to myself. And for me, I'm a person that I keep busy. So, like, kind of different from other people. When the weekend comes, I'm not as happy in my current life situation because, well, I was, but right now there's so much just anxiety and stress going on that I kind of dread when I'm not working at times, because then my mind slows and things, I'm not as busy, and then I'm alone with myself and alone with my thoughts, and it's very dangerous. So normally in the last few months, I'm, you know, pretty excited for the weekend and excited to be off work because it's been busy, it's been stressful, and it's just nice to have that break, to reset and to actually try to enjoy myself. I'm trying to get out and actually do things instead of, like, I am a very big extrovert, but I almost never go out and do anything, and I'm trying to get myself to start going, and I have started to do that. I started going out to, you know, Cedar Shores, Cedar Point, go out to, you know, dinner by myself or whatever, go out to a bar, have a drink. I'm not big on bars, but just something, go on a walk, go for a drive, just something to get out of the house, whether I'm going out with a friend, trying to get out by myself, whatever it is. But work's been super stressful, outside life's been super stressful, busy in every aspect, and I can't find an escape. And I was like, all right, I just need to take some time. I don't want videos to be, I don't know, depressing or whatever. Let's get ourselves back on track here. Well, the way that I work is I stay busy, so I have routines. I have things that I love to do. I have things that I do to release stress. I have things that I do to release energy and, you know, to channel it and do better things. I have things that I do that make me happy, that are a therapy to me. I go to the gym. I record these videos. I like to help people and talk to people and give advice. I haven't been to the gym since Friday morning, and I haven't recorded videos or posted videos, and I haven't been doing much on my Dave's Daily Discussions. It's kind of counterproductive for what I need, because that's what allows me to release and to talk into. It's the therapeutic things that I do, I haven't been doing. So it's tough. So one of the big questions that I put in that post that I posted was, what do you fear, or what are your fears? For me, my 2 biggest fears in life is to die alone and to die without making a difference in this world. To stem off of that, if I am not here with a purpose, so every day I ask myself, what is my purpose? When I'm feeling down or when I'm having a rough mental day, and lately with all the stuff that I've had going on, it's been weighing on me. So I've thought about going to talk to a professional, and I'll get into that. But it's been tough lately, and I constantly question, what is my purpose? What are you doing? What are you working towards? What are you trying to do here? I know what I want. I know what I'm trying to do. And if I'm not working towards it, if I'm not moving forward towards something, stepping towards it, completing goals, milestones, if it's not going this direction towards that thing that I am on this earth alive with a pulse for, then what am I doing here? So other people hear that. I just had a conversation with one of my coworkers, or two of my coworkers at work today about this. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They're like, you really feel that way? And I'm like, yeah, if I do not have a purpose every single day, and that purpose is to make a difference in this world in a positive way, to make an impact on people in a positive way, to change their lives, to save their lives, to do something that is meaningful. If I am not doing that, if I'm not helping people, if I am not doing something that just fulfills my soul in that regard, there is really no point in me being here. So I have to stay on that, which is why I do these videos, because it keeps me level-headed. It keeps the top spinning in place, strong. It's not wavering. It's not moving. It's not falling off to the side. It is spinning, and it is staying where it needs to stay, and the world continues to revolve and do its thing. So I've been struggling so much, and as I grew up, I knew that I would have extreme highs, extreme lows. I'd have the mood swings and the emotions. I've learned to, keep my emotions intact where, I'm not, emotional, but it's, I feel things. I can get irritable. I can get upset. I can get to where I want to isolate. And, I talk to people, and I want to go talk to a professional, and that's where I'm getting to here. I want to talk to a professional to kind of figure out more, like, okay, is it like bipolar depression? What do I got going on? Is there an imbalance of some sort? Is there a medication? Is there something that I can do that can help me, ride the wave longer, or to stabilize my feelings, my emotions, but where I'm at, so I'm not having these extreme lows? Because when I was younger, it was always, okay, if I had an extreme low, I felt bad, and I tried to figure it out, but I always came to the sense of I would never go too far in that thought process, because I knew I have a purpose here. I need to be here because there's things that I want to do. There's things that I want to accomplish, and I have so much to offer, and I'd be wasting a life and wasting potential if I didn't, continue being who I am and making that difference. There's so many people that appreciate that. But lately I feel that there isn't that much appreciation, and lately I feel that I'm just here, and what am I doing? And over the last year, especially the last 8 months, longer, around the time that I hurt my back, July, around the time that I had surgery in November, ever since then, I've just had these extreme lows, and you feel helpless. It's like a black hole. You don't know why. You just feel sick to your stomach. You feel lost, and you have no answer, and you just want to curl up in a ball and go to sleep. And you truly just don't want to be here, and it's a very sickening feeling, because you want to talk to people, but it's almost like, there's not really many people who understand the way that I think or the way that I feel. They don't understand that, like, I have so much to offer and so many things that I can do. Like, I can sit here with 70, tasks in front of me, and I'm thinking, and I can literally just fire off things, and I just want to change the world. I want to do something big. I want to do things. I want to make a difference. And lately I've just felt helpless to the point where I think it's coming soon, but helpless to the point where I want to go to my doctor or go see a professional to, figure out, what am I feeling? How do I deal with these things better? How do I become a better person? And how do I, get my emotions and my, everything in check and in balance to where it's not all over the place all the time. So, just a little video. I want to kind of get into this stuff more, but it's a lot, and I just want to, be open about these things, because I've always said that it would be raw content, but I've never got this deep to where it's like, hey, I know people that have passed away, suicide and things like that. And I've always wondered, like, hey, like, I can never go that far, because there's so many people that count on me. I wouldn't want to leave. I wouldn't want to hurt people. I wouldn't want to, jump out early, because there's so much for me to do here. There's so much left for me to do here. And, over the last 6 to 8 months, it's just been such a helpless black hole pit feeling at times, of just the anxiety and the stress. that you're just like, how the hell do I escape this feeling? How did we get here, and why do I feel so helpless that there's no way, there's nothing that I feel like can just make it better and make it go away in this moment? And then I have to like seriously, get up and go do something or talk to somebody and just hope that I can make that moment pass. It's, you look at the Robin Williams of the world and people like that, and you look at, the struggles like somebody like me who is usually always happy. I put a smile on, I smile, I have a good time, I'm funny, I'm loving, I'm energetic, I'm just, I am a great person with a great personality. And when the day stops and when you go home at night and you're alone, that's when everything hits you. And it's been hitting me hard lately, and it's been tough. So anybody out there that's feeling it, you're not alone. It's not a weakness to admit that you feel this way. It's not a weakness. We need to kill the stigma and end the stigma, and we need to talk about these things. We need to be better for ourselves. We need to have self-love. We need to realize that there's something bothering us, there's something wrong inside, and that we need to figure out how to be better about it. Whether we can do it ourselves or if we can go to a professional, talk to our friends, talk to our family, talk to the people that care. If you can't, talk to a professional. The medications or just whatever you can do. If there's something that you can do to avoid these serious lows, that's what I'm going to start entertaining and looking into, to figure out how to become a better person so that I don't have these extreme lows, so that I don't ever fall into a situation where I feel like I don't want to be here. Because I've had some very helpless feelings recently. Over the last 3 months, it's been real bad on and off at times. And if I'm going through it with how strong I am, there's a lot of other people that are going through it too. And you're not alone, and it's best to, talk. If you guys want to reach out to me, if you're following me on my platforms, you can message me, you can comment, you can get a hold of me, and we can have a phone call. We can do a video together, whatever it is. This platform for me, it's a therapy for me. It's important to me, and I want to make a difference, and I want to help people, and that's why I'm here. That's what I'm talking about. It's a real thing. I don't have any, diagnosis to say, hey, what's going on, but I do know that there's people that I know that are diagnosed, that I've talked about what I go through, that have said, hey, you might be dealing with this. So it's something that I want to look into to find out, hey, what's going on? Why are you wired so differently? Why do you put so much weight on the macro of what you want at the end of life, instead of, hey, look at today, what's going to make you happy today? It's such a tough thing. So with that being said, I'm going to cut this off, and we're going to, I might do another one later, see if I can get into it tomorrow or whatever, but I'm going to continue trying to talk about this and get it out there because it's a real thing. So I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in.